Quarterfinals, JV Boys STU Cup. Leo Hayes in the near court, completing their hitting warm-up. ESA on the far side in royal blue have already completed their hitting warm-up. So a few minutes to go here before we get the match going. But quarterfinal action here on day 2 of the STU Cup, court number 5 at the Grand Harvey Center. Just trying to figure out who's going to play middle with Graydon Andrew here, as both Harrison Hicks and Malachi Brantumi are AWOL for this match. Looks to me like it's going to be Cohen Van Raalte and Graydon Andrew through the middle. Max Moore's going to hit from the right-hand side. Yeah, that looks to be the lineup. So, ESA is going to serve first to get us going. And here we go. Brad Moore takes the first serve. Popped up by VDH, and Toner rolls one over. Big block from VDH and Graydon Andrew. VDH is going to come back and serve. Good tip from ESA. Brad Moore can't get a hand to it, and it falls to the ESA or to the Leo Hayes side of the floor. And ESA side out. That's going to be wide and long. And Jacob Toner from your kitchen. That's going to catch hands. Referee does not see it. And Leo Hayes will take the point. Coach Christie trying to message to the referee there that caught some hands. Anyways, free ball from Graydon Andrew. Good hands from Aiden Tower to keep that alive. Max Moore goes deep cross, and that's going to score. Great spot from Max Moore on that down ball. Just long from Toner. Trying to catch that 5-6 seam, but just sailed on him a bit. And ESA returns the favor. Graydon Andrews' ball was sliding out, played by ESA, and they're going to send a free ball over. Toner with a great pass. Max Moore from the right is off hands and back into Leo Hayes' side. VDH tries to push one to the left, but it's in between where Van Raalte and Aiden Tower are. And third contact into the net. Good pass from Brad Moore. Van Raalte with the tip. It's off a couple of hands. Some good defense there from Leo Hayes. And Aiden Tower puts the left side attack off the arms of the ESA defender and into the netting. Max Moore, just long. ESA is long on the spin serve. KVR and VDH with the big block on the right-hand side. The Dutch Towers rejecting ESA. That's a wayward pass from ESA. And ESA is going to take a timeout, talk things over. It's a good start for Leo Hayes in set number 1. Quick shout out to Mike Moore, who's tuning in from Spain this morning. Well, afternoon, I suppose, his time, but the rest of the family are here in the crowd watching Max, and Mike decided to take a holiday without his family in Spain, so he's tuning in. So quick hi to Mike. Hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying some Leo Hayes volleyball from across the pond. Hayden Tower now, right in front of us to serve. KVR trying to come and close the block, but it's off his forearm and down. Point to ESA. Down ball from Tower after a diving. VDH gets to that second ball. Good up from Max Moore. And Jacob Toner goes sharp cross for the kill. KVR to serve for the Lions. Mishandled by ESA on the serve receive. It ends in a point for Leo. KVR's jumper takes a hard left off his hand and into the ESA bench. That serve is out from ESA. Knocks VDH to serve for the Lions. It's a tough one that's barely handled by ESA. They get it back over. Jacob Toner from the left goes into the 5-6 seam for the kill. Off speeder from VDH catches ESA off guard. Another point for Leo. Racked up a few easy ones so far as ESA struggle on the serve receive. They're going to make a substitution here. Brad Moore gets to that tip. Max Moore off hands. That'll score. Some great defense there from Leo Hayes to keep that play alive. This hit from VDH is into the bottom of the net. Good fix from Max Moore on that ball. It was just outside the antenna. And there's a double contact from ESA on the tip. And Jacob Toner to serve for the Lions. Good swing from the right side from ESA. That'll score off the hands. Aiden Tower. Back to Aiden Tower. Blocked and kept alive by Brad Moore. And he rolls his next one over. Dug up by ESA. And the sharp line is wide. VDH recognizing and letting it go. Blake Peterson coming in to serve. Blake gets to that one, but can't quite get his body behind it. It's off his arm and out of play. He'll sub out. Braden Andrew back in, and then immediately lived out by Brad Moore, who comes into the back row. Overpass. And handling error from ESA results in a Leo Hayes point. And another serving substitution here. Matt Lingley coming in to serve for Max Moore. Good pass from Toner. VDH puts away the line shot. So Lingley coming into the back row and serving, or he's also setting. So that's the first swing from VDH. Substitution from ESA. And Lingley goes to position one on the serve. Van Ralte's there, but he's not needed as it's off the tape and down on the ESA side. And ESA wants to talk it over as they blow their second time out here in set number one. Double check the scoreboard. I missed the point, so Leo Hayes up 21-9 at the time. Excuse me, at the timeout. Lingley still on the service line. He goes back to one again. That's going to be a free ball taken by Jacob Toner. Good connection by KVR and Lingley for the 31. Scores. Lingley goes to 6 this time where the lib is, and he mishandles it. It's a free ball. taken by VDH. Pushed out to Tower. Off the hands and pushed back over. And Tower's off the block and down for the Lions. Back to 6 on the serve. That's just over the hands of VDH, as he was up just a little early on that off-speed shot from ESA. Spinner. That's into the net. And that's going to bring up set point for the Lions. And Aiden Tower to serve for the Lions to try and finish off set number 1. And foot fault on the jump serve. Good hands from Lingley. VDH pushes it over. And Van Ralty's there for the block. And Leo Hayes takes set number 1, 25-11. So playoff action is best 2 out of 3 sets, whereas pool play was just 2 sets, and aggregate scoring on wins and losses in sets. So Leo Hayes ahead 1-0 here with a good opening set. Didn't really give ESA much of a chance there. See if they can continue that here in set number 2. All right, teams coming out for set number 2 here. Looks like the same lineup from Leo Hayes. Van Ralty is going to start in position 1 and serve to get us going. Spin serve is off the side of his hand and out the side. ESA into the net on their jump serve. Double contact from ESA. A little bit picky, I think. Not much spin on that ball, but Leo Hayes will take the point. It's passed up. Good swing from the left side. Scores for ESA. That's in the 1-6 seam. Free ball from ESA, taken by Peterson. And Max Moore is off hands and out of play. One adjustment for Leo Hayes in set number 2. Blake Peterson donning the white libero jersey and replacing Brad Moore. There's another great serve from Jacob Toner. That's going to be an ace. ESA into the net with the body, according to the tower referee, and another point to Leo Hayes. That had some movement on it. Let's roll shot to Peterson. Kept alive by ESA nicely. That second ball is over the net and put away by Graydon Andrew. Dug up by VDH on the cross-court shot from ESA. And that ball is tight. Max Moore couldn't do much with it. Tried to save it with the forearm over. But unsuccessful. ESA to serve. It's taken by Aiden Tower. Rolled over. The referee calls it out. Coach Christie says, no, that was right in front of me. That landed in. Pass and pound from Aiden Tower is wide. That one caught Peterson by surprise as he lunged at it last second. It's going to now. And that's going wide. Letting Leo Hayes off the hook after a good service run. Graydon Andrew to serve for the Lions. Good reaction. It was a good deep serve from Graydon Andrew that was just long. And the ESA back six just gets out of the way. Good serve down the line from ESA. Max Moore pushes it down the line. Kept alive nicely by ESA, but unable to get it back over. Good up from Jacob Toner. And the third ball from Cohen Van Raalte is wide. Blake Peterson lets that one sail over his head and out of play. And Aiden Tower to serve for Leo Hayes, up 9-8. We've got a Lion caught fishing as that attack was wide right. But the net violation will give the point to ESA. And Coach Christie is going to call a timeout. So the winner of this match will play in the semifinal at 2:30 over on Court 1, which is where we were this morning. They'll play the winner of CDJ and second place of Pool Q. I'm not sure who that is just yet, but all right, ball, wayward ball into the court, so jump ball will start again. Good pass from Toner. VDH goes right back to him. He goes sharp cross, and it's dug up. The tip is coming, and Max Moore gets to it, but can't pop it up enough to keep the play alive. Substitution now. Matt Lingley coming in for Max Moore. Overpass. Pushed down by ESA. As ESA put a push on here for set number 2. And they dump one into the net to let Leo Hayes off the hook. Cohen Van Raalte to serve for the Lions at 10 serving 11. That's going to land in the corner for an ace. Just outside the screen to our left here, but landed right in there in front of Coach the ESA bench. Alexis Paulin for ESA. His serve is off the antenna, out of play. Max Moore subbing back in for Matt Lingley as Max VDH heads to the back row and will serve. Roll shot dug up by Peterson, and Toner pushes it over on the third contact. Good back set from Paulin, which is put away by the right side of ESA. Good push from Toner into the corner, but a great pass from ESA. And that's pushed back 6. Toner pounds that one into the floor from the right side. And Leo Hayes draws even. Set number 2. And the back 61 from ESA is timing is off. Leo Hayes scores the point. Right side into the net for ESA. Leo Hayes almost get that back over. A good diving stab from VDH to keep it alive. Those long limbs coming in handy. Good hands on the block there from Max Moore. Aiden Tower off the defender in back 6. And there's a pass from Toner. And the middle attack is put back. And Leo Hayes can't recycle. That'll land on their side, and ESA will get back to even here in set number 2. Max Moore's ball is dug up. And Tower is into the net. Pass from Tower. Good roll shot into the middle of... Dug up by ESA. Good off-speed shot from Max Moore to keep ESA off balance. Leo Hayes score the point as ESA can't control that. Graydon Andrew. It's a deep serve in. And that's pushed deep. Cohen Van Raalte gets his hands on the second contact, and that's tipped into the pot by Tower. And that scores. Ball ends up in the garbage bin. And the ref cleans it off and hands it back to Graydon Andrew, who will serve once again for the Lions. Good short serve. Diving ESA player from back 6. Can't keep that alive. Leo Hayes open up a 2-point lead. Graydon Andrew into 1. There's the back row player blocking, called by the down official. Leo Hayes scoring another. Graydon Andrew goes back to 1. The libero, passed up, and that ball is long from the left side of ESA. Leo Hayes get to the Magic 21st in set number 2. Graydon Andrews serves to 6 this time. Good up. KVR is into the net. So ESA will take the point. They'll make a quick substitution. Wayward pass is kept alive by Leo Hayes. That's up from Toner gets it up. Peterson gets his hands to it, and then a little bit of not you, not me. We'll let it fall to the floor from Leo Hayes. And that's in the 5-6 seam for an ace. As Coach Christie says, let's get ourselves sorted out. Calls a timeout. Pass from Tower. VDH goes right back to him. That's off the tape, but allowed to continue. Push deep from Max Moore, and a great dig from 6 back at ESA. That's going to fall on the Leo Hayes side after the block. Over the head of Max Moore after his attack, and no one there to defend behind him. ESA are back even again. That's off a hand. Leo Hayes retake the lead. Matt Lingley to serve after he comes in for Max Moore. That's a good serve in between 6 and 1. ESA Lib throws his arm out. It just ricochets off into the back wall. Lingley goes back to the same spot, and that falls in for another ace. Some opportune serving from Matt Lingley to get the Lions to pull away again here. ESA had crawled back again into an even position, but Lingley ruthless from the service line. That ball is off the antenna. And Coach Paulin wants to take a timeout here to try to ice Lingley from the service line, as Leo Hayes is within 1 point of taking this match. Been back and forth a bit here in set number 2 with ESA coming back to tie it up at 20, and then Matt Lingley going on a run from the service line to stretch it back out to a 4-point lead for the Lions. So looking to put this one away here. Langley with a good short serve. That's going to be a free ball into the corner. Peterson and Toner, but Vandenhoel fixes and gets the ball over. Good dig from Toner. Tower tips down the line. It's kept alive by ESA. Here's another free ball taken by KVR. And he smashes it on the 31 to end it for the Lions. Good transition from the Lions there to finish it off. They take set number 2, 25-20. So they take the match 2-0. And they will face off against the winner of... Let's have a look here before I misspeak. They're going to play the winner of CDJ. And whoever is in their match, second in pool Q, which I said is not telling me who that is at the moment. So, Leo Hayes on to the semifinals. They'll play at 2:30. And until then, we'll see you shortly. Enjoy your afternoon. We'll be back in a couple hours.